Alright, I'm here with my friend Ron. It's the guy who takes care of his guns. We're going to put night sights on his Glock. I'm probably not going to do a video on that because I already showed you a video doing that. How you feeling about that?
Excited. They look good. They really do. They really do catch your eye. I tell you, really.
Right, because you have a problem with your sight a little bit. So them sights, them XS system.
Yeah, I really recommend them.
If you got bad eyes, guys, or you have a problem with your vision, get the XS system. They're awesome.
They definitely catch your eye.
And Ron, if I was a woman, would you give me oral sex?
What the fuck?
I'm just.
Oh my god.
Come on, Ron.
Wow.
It's a simple question. Would you eat me if I was a babe?
No. Facing you?
Huh?
Do you have a facing you?
No. No, it's not facing me. Yo, what the fuck's going on? On our way to Cabela's. Hey, no cursing on YouTube.
Really?
No cursing. What the freak's going on? We're on our way to Cabela's. And I got my man Ron with me.
Yo!
And Ron's thinking about, is this private or can I tell him what's going on?
You can tell.
Ron's thinking about getting a SIG 229. Very good choice, Ron. You got good taste.
Switchy.
Yeah. He's got a SIG now, but he don't like the extended beaver tail. So, speaking of beaver tail, we were at the diner today. There's some hot waitresses in there, ain't there?
Very, very nice.
I know. You like hanging around a handsome guy, don't you? See all the attention we get?
Oh yeah, sure.
You notice?
Whatever you say, Pete.
You notice how she gave me extra creamer?
I noticed.
She likes me.
I noticed.
That's it. What was I going to say? Oh, I had a vasectomy. We were talking about our balls, and Ron had a little problem with his balls, right?
Yeah, one of mine blew up. It was a hydro seal or some stuff like that.
One of his balls had a hydro seal. Damn, dude, that sounds like someone shot fix a flat balls or something.
Yeah, like elephantitis down there.
I had a vasectomy, and it didn't go too well because the guy said my tubes were higher than the average male's tubes. So they had difficulties, and when it healed, the scar tissue pulled my balls up like fucking Venetian blinds, and then the doctor called me high balls after that. I have high balls, so when it gets cold, my tool bag's empty. You know what I'm saying? Wow. This is supposed to be about guns. It looks like a fucking tornado up there, don't it?
Yeah.
Usually, I don't go to Cabela's often because it's kind of far, but I called Ron up. I said, dude, I'm going to Cabela's to get my Ruger Alaskan back. Because, it's one of the biggest regrets I ever get rid of that gun. I should have never got rid of it. Because here's a funny story. When I first got the Alaskan, Cabela's had the wrong price tag on it. And because they had the wrong price tag on it, they had to sell it to me for that price. They had a price tag on it for $740. And when I went to pay for it, the guy said, that's too cheap for this. Is this brand new? I said, yeah. He goes, we got to give it to him, So I got a good deal on my first Alaskan. But now, I got to pay $929. So I'm really getting it up the ass with a double dildo. This definitely sucks. Losing a lot of money, but that's what it's like. Everyone buys and sells and trades their guns. I think I'm the only one on YouTube that admits it. You know what I mean? Yeah. They say, "Oh, Pete, you got OCD." No, I don't. I'm just the only guy that fucking admits it.
I thought you said no cursing on YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway.
So what happened?
Well, you want all the details?
Yeah, get back to ball talk.
Well, when I had a good job with the union job, we had insurance and it paid for everything. My first wife said, "Why don't you get a vasectomy?" She goes, "It's free." I said, "Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get a vasectomy."
So you got neutered.
I got neutered. And when I went there, I told you the problems I was having because I'm not normal. And the first thing, it's pretty humiliating. The nurse, just taped my dick to my stomach with fucking masking tape.
Was she hot?
I didn't care. I was getting lightheaded already. And I was worried about how I was going to feel when the masking tape was going to get pulled off. Then they don't knock you out. They get a big ass needle and jam it in your nutsack. And then you feel the Novocaine run down your crack into your hiney hole, and it's cold. Yeah, do you know who E-Bomey is, dude? E-Bomey.
Oh, yeah, that guy, yeah.
What
He's interesting.
You like him?
Yeah, he's kind of gay. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's funny as hell, man.
You know, he looks like Bill Maher and Richie Cunningham had a love child.
Yeah?
Yeah, he does. In a handsome kind of way.
He is a funny guy, though. Very funny guy.
His NHL team is the Minnesota Wild. What do you think of that?
They suck. Almost as bad as the Rangers.
Well, the Rangers don't suck, but we do hate them. I'll give them the credit. They have a lot of talent, but
Yeah.
I think the next time the Flyers play them, they're going to pound the shit out of them, especially after what happened with the Bruins.
That chili
I think we
looked good.
proved to everybody we were still the Broad Street Bullies. What'd you say?
That chili looked good he was cooking last
He was
night.
cooking chili?
Yeah,
he tries to cook. He gives it his best shot.
Looked good.
His woman can cook, though. He's a lucky man. I like watching that. What about Mr. 45 Bullet? You aware of him?
Yeah?
Are you aware of his weight problem?
No.
You're not aware of that? All right. Well, if he ever comes up again, you'll get to meet him. It's like Bill don't walk. He moves across the room. He's a big dude. He's a big dude. His heart's as big as his gut. It's pretty. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Who else on YouTube do we know? And what about Gunskinny? What do you think of that dude?
He's pretty cool. I watch his videos too.
He's good, ain't he?
Yeah. I feel bad for him though, living in California.
I know. That's why we like Kyle. His name's Kyle. You probably don't want no one to know that. No, everyone knows his name.
I feel bad that he can't carry.
We feel bad for all the California dudes, man. And New York, and Maryland, and New Jersey. Horrible gun states.
Illinois.
Yeah. Illinois, you're not allowed to carry, right?
Nope. Rights are denied.
Well, Wayne LaPie friggin' Air needs to get over there and do something about it. And you're an NRA member, right?
Yes, sir.
I think if you own a gun and you're not an NRA member, it's pretty irresponsible. Because there's no excuse for it. If you don't have the $35 to join, and if you go through our website, you get $10 off. And it's $25. If you don't even have that, you don't have to. You can get a membership for $10, but you don't get the magazine and all. It's nice to get the magazine.
I don't think they realize how much you do for signature. Without them, we'd be screwed.
We'd be screwed without them. So, if you're not an NRA member, you ain't got money, get the $10 membership. Well, whatever. But I like the $25 one because you get the magazine and you get all that gun insurance. It's nice, man. Anyone steals my gun, make a police report, and you get a new gun. Just that alone would make me join. But there used to be 80. Now there's 90 million gun owners, and there's still only a little over 4 million NRA members. That's a disgrace.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There should be at least 20 million NRA members. God, come on.
How about if it ends up like England or freaking Canada where you can't even carry a gun?
Yeah, well, you don't want it to end up like in England. You'd be walking around with one of those friggin', what do you call it? Fucking muskets. My piece of shit friggin' Droid phone, the battery took a giant turd. So now I have to use Susie Lick. That's my navigator. And she's going to take us the rest of the way home. And Ron here, big pain in the ass Ron, had to buy a fucking arsenal of weapons. And we were at Cabela's from 10:30 to fucking 2:30 doing his friggin' paperwork. What's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know, man.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
I would be coming home with one more, but Okay.
Well, where are we going now?
Hey, King's.
We're going to
Rogers.
we're going to King Shooter Supply because we're looking for a 229 for fucking Ron. And I want to give a shout out to Crazy Carol from Cabela's in case she sees this video.
Very helpful.
Very helpful. She says her son watches the Armory channel, and that was pretty cool. She's very nice. Everyone's always nice at this particular Cabela's. That's why I keep going back. And they always have what you want. But we're also going to King Shooter Supply. Roger, he always has everything we want. But unfortunately, this time he didn't have the Ruger Alaskan. So I had to go to Cabela's to get that. And Ron's the kind of guy like, oh, well, I'm here. I'll just pick up an M9. So he just picked up an M9. And there it is. I had to hit McDonald's to get a couple value meals, is it? But I did not supersize it.
Number of quarters.
I did not supersize it. And Ron likes Pepsi, so you guys know how I feel about Pepsi. I think
That's such a crock of shit.
I think Pepsi's a little gay, you know, but whatever. I made him drink Coke today. He's turned like, he's a man now. He's old-fashioned Coca-Cola. Do you realize Coca-Cola's been out since the Old West? That means Wild Bill friggin' Hickok was hanging in a fucking bar drinking a fucking Coke, not a friggin' Pepsi. See, I want to say, I just want to say hi to Bren. Bren recognized us at Cabela's. He said, "Hey, you Pete, I watch your videos." He was a real nice guy. What's this dude, about 6'10"?
Yeah, he's a real big guy.
I'm not even kidding you. I shook his hand. I felt like I was shaking a baseball glove. This dude was huge. His name was Bren, and he likes the channel, and so I figured I'd mention that. And, oh, we were looking at 5.7s today from FN. Tom gave me the hot nut for that, but I never really seen one close and looked at it. Put it this way, I'm really considering that. That thing is cool, man. Like, my balls are like just simmering a little bit. That means something's happening. Something's happening with the 5.7. How you feel about the 5.7, Ron?
You know how I feel about the 5.7.
It's pretty sweet, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. So it's really light. It has you know, that looks like a miniature rifle round. It holds 20 plus 1, really. But we're gonna look into it more and see how reliable it is. I want to do a lot of YouTube video searching on it because I trust the YouTube community. They tell the truth. That's the difference.
It is
I don't care what Guns and Ammo has to say. They're not being paid by FN. I want to hear what the real people have to say. So I'm going to YouTube videos all month long about the FN. And that 5.7, man, that thing is cool. And it's something unique. I like the looks of it. And I don't know. I'm considering it. So, I don't know. I'm trying to get my guns back. That wasn't supposed to happen with that.
Yes, if anyone has one, give us an opinion.
Anyone have an FN 5.7 that's shot at least good 500 rounds through it? Let me know, man. Is it reliable? It looks like a comfy gun. And I don't own any FN products, and I know they make a hell of a firearm, so I would love to own one. Anyway, how you feeling, dude? After that McDonald's?
Full, ready to take a nap.
Don't fart in my car because it's vacuum tight. This thing, it's a new car.
Too late.
All right. You got that look in your eye. Don't do it.